Brought to you by...
Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. The real estate industry continues to perform well despite the effects of COVID-19. At least 2 real estate investment firms are reporting record growth in the third quarter this year, Andrew Laidley reports.
It's full speed ahead for investment firms where asset growth and acquisitions are concerned in the real estate industry. In a statement posted on the Jamaica Stock Exchange website, Kingston Properties noted that the company recorded higher than expected occupancy and consistency in rent receipts. At the same time, First Rock Capital Holdings delivered record profit with asset growth surpassing $5 million in the 9-month period ending September 30. President and co-founder of First Rock, Ryan Reed, noted that it's a milestone achievement for the company, but he argued that it could have been better.
In light of COVID, we've become cautiously aggressive. I think that's the best way to put it. Our risk appetite has changed somewhat, as expected within these conditions, and so the pace at which we execute on certain transactions is slower, and I would say, rightly so.
Mr. Reed says the high demand for lower-end residential and apartment space last year did not translate to this year, but demand in other areas remained high.
We're seeing a concerted, I'd say, considerable demand in mid to high income, real estate. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing a greater demand for commercial space, primarily outside of Jamaica. Based on our market read, we're seeing greater demand on the residential side.
He says while the industry is still vibrant, there might be other expansion plans on the horizon.
We have a lot of transactions that we're looking at. We are very bullish on Cayman. There are some opportunities that we're looking at there within the commercial space. We're close to the middle of November, and so we have more or less, give or take, 6 weeks to go for the rest of the year. My response to that question is, let's see.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
The Minister of Industry says it is working to resolve banking issues that have been impacting Jamaica's medical ganja sector. Many major banks are reluctant to fund the industry out of fear of breaching U.S. federal laws. As a result, businesses are unable to attract financing, without which they cannot be licensed. State Minister in the Ministry of Industry, Dr. Norman Dunn, says discussions are taking place at various levels to find solutions. He said local banks were invited to participate in a virtual meeting on the matter last week. Various proposals have been presented to address the correspondent banking issue. Dr. Dunn made the disclosure today while speaking at an Exim Bank virtual webinar. Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $146.82. The Canadian dollar is now going for $113.96. The pound closed at $192.89, while the euro is being sold for $176.38. The JC Index lost 1,996 points today, and the Junior Market Index is down 15 points. Among the winners, Mayberry Investments, Proven Investments US dollar shares, 138 Student Living, Iron Rock Insurance, and Kingston Wharves. On the losing side, Palace Amusement, SSL Venture Capital, Proven Investment Jamaican dollar shares, Knutsford Express Services, and C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union deferred shares. And that's the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. Have a good evening.